Hi everyone, back for day 3 of the Fountain of Youth series. My name's Christine Garrison. I'm a health coach with Small Steps Coaching, and I help midlife women take small steps in their health so that they can feel younger as they get older. So again, this is day 3, so if you missed the other 2 days, you can go back and, there's my dog, go back and watch those. But I have been talking about the Fountain of Youth, which is exercise, if you've missed the last 2 videos. Specifically, I've been discussing interval training in aerobic exercise for the last 2 days. So I've been talking about aerobic interval training. Today, I wanted to discuss strength training a little bit and kind of combo of aerobic and strength training. Don't forget, there is a click link in the up or down there, one of those places, there's a link to click to get my free download. So you can download, it's an interval training examples guide where I go over like a 1-hour workout, a 30-minute, 15-minute, 4-minute workout, a strength and aerobic combination workout that takes 20 minutes, and how to figure out your intensity level. So I have that as a freebie, so click on the link to get the freebie. And yeah, so today, again, I wanted to talk about strength. Oh, before we talk about strength though, always check with your doctor before you ever start any kind of new exercise program. Make sure you've got the good go-ahead to do an exercise program. Maybe you've been exercising for a while and are just, needing to mix it up and change it up a bit, because you do need to do that. You do want to change up your exercise from time to time to keep things, otherwise your body just gets like, been there, done that, and it's not super excited about it. So you want to switch things up so your body has something new to pay attention to. So today with strength training, on my free download, there is a strength and aerobic combination program that you can do in 20 minutes, so it doesn't take you very long, like 1 minute of aerobic, like jumping jacks, 1 minute of push-ups, 1 minute of squats, 1 minute of doing a plank. So it kind of alternates between aerobic and strength training. So it's, if you're gonna be a professional athlete or an Olympian, this is not gonna get you there. 20 minutes of this is not gonna get you to that. If you were just a normal human being like myself, who sometimes does not have a lot of time for exercise. Some days it's like, okay, maybe I've got 20 minutes today, maybe not even 20 minutes. So these are for the days where you really don't have a lot of time and you need to do what you can in that little amount of time that you have. This is a great thing to plug into that. And strength training, especially as we age, as we get older, is so vitally important. It's really true. If you don't use it, you will lose it. And that is muscle. If you do not strengthen your muscle, if you do not actively try to overload your muscle, you will lose strength as you get older. You don't want to be stuck in the chair, in the living room, yelling for your family to, somebody help get grandma out of the chair. I can't get out of the chair. You don't want that to be you, right? So do some strength training, do some aerobic, and that will not be you. You want to be able to get out of your own chair as you age. So as I was kind of putting all this together and researching this, I have a 20-minute strength and aerobic guideline that you can get on the download, but I did come across a 7-minute workout. 7 minutes, wow, that's better than 20. So, and this is actually a free app. This 7-minute workout program was designed by a gentleman, where's his name? Chris Jordan. And it is free. He has a free app where he goes over, I believe it's about 12 different exercises. And I think you're only spending like 30 seconds per exercise, moves it along pretty quickly. Don't need to do this in a gym, can do this at home, and you can get a full workout. And this workout, this 7-minute workout, was actually researched to improve cardiovascular endurance and improve strength. So you can get both in 7 minutes. Now, that is a higher intensity workout. So again, you need to start with where you are. If you haven't been exercising, or you never used weights or done a push-up before, you can do modifications. You can make things easier and then build up to that. But Very, very important. I can't stress it enough. As we get older, we need to maintain our strength. Again, if you don't use it, you'll lose it. And you don't want to be that 80-year-old that can't get out of a chair. And there is actually plenty of research on 80-year-olds, even I think 90-year-olds. I think I've read research on 90-year-olds who can increase their strength, increase their muscle mass up at that age range. So it's never too late, and you want to be able to do those activities and enjoy life and not break a hip, right? As you're older, you want to keep your strength up. A good little test of your, I don't even know what they want to call it, a test of how well you're aging, maybe. I just came across this not too long ago, is how can you get up off the floor? Can you get up off the floor without using your hands? It's a little harder than you would think, right? I can do it, I'm proud to say, but it's kind of like trying to do a somersault at a certain age when you're like, oh, somersaults, cartwheels, I did those all the time when I was a kid. Let me do a cartwheel. Yeah, try to do a cartwheel now, post 50. That's a whole new experience. So trying to get down off the floor, trying to get up off the floor without using your hands. So that's supposed to be a good kind of indication of how well you're aging or how well your maybe fitness, your strength, your flexibility is. So if you can't do it right now, that's okay. You can get there. You can build up to get there. So one of those ways is incorporating strength training. Minimum 2 days a week is suggested. So that would be like a Monday and a Thursday, or a Tuesday and Saturday, something like that. You don't want to do 2 days back to back for strength training. You want to give some time in between for your muscle. When you're strength training, ideally, you are kind of breaking down the muscle a little bit, and then it needs a couple of days to repair and grow back together and to strengthen. That's how it gets stronger, is you break it down a little bit and then it grows back stronger. So you need time in between strength training for it to regrow and get stronger. So yeah, just a short little video today, not as long as some of the other ones, but throwing it out there. Do some strength training if you haven't already done it. Take a look at my free download. I have a 20-minute program in there, or take a look at this free 7-minute workout app that you can get on your phone. Follow along to his exercises. I'm pretty sure he even has a modification one, like a standing one or something that's supposed to be a little bit easier. But it's a great starting point if you're not really familiar a lot with some strength training exercises. So I will be back tomorrow for my last day of the Fountain of Youth series, where tomorrow I will be discussing interval training and weight loss or fat loss, and what the research has to say about how interval training compares to just kind of continuous training, where's the best bang for your buck in that. So I will see you back tomorrow. Don't forget to do the free download. Click the link above, below, wherever I put it. So, all right, see everyone tomorrow. Bye.